fuck. All right. What? How I did it? How y'all with it? Dr. Dre. North to the south, to the east, to the west. Y'all can't deny it. I'm a rider. Bang with me. Trucks with the wheels glitch. Gonna feel this. Here we go. Here we go. First game in days. Let's see how terrible this goes. Alright, here we go. I can defend myself. Hit him for 80 or 90. Okay. Cool. I appreciate that. Get me right up. I appreciate that. Alright, let's see. Can't deny it. I'm up around it. 2 in and the 3. 3 in and the. We gotta.
It's so close, too tight, the left looks too right. You know what, you right, these bitches can't. Look, they hearts race when they start chasing mine so fast. When I blow past that they can. In the presence of the man, the future love.
President of the past will be present with the man.
You niggas can't share my air. I walk a mile in the pair I wear. And I'm getting better year by year. Like they say, why do? Cops couldn't smell me if you brought the chain eyes through. And I pace myself. I know these money hungry bitches wanna taste my wealth. But I keep them on a diet, embrace their health. Or even keep them on the quiet and space myself. And just take a deep breath. I got them grabbing their chest. Cause it's hurting them to see fagging is best. And laying it worse. They'd rather see me laying a hearse than laying the back. And I ain't just laying the purse.
I'm seeing the chat. Oh, I don't even got. I don't got the chat up. I do apologize if anybody's here trying to talk to me. Then in the 2, 2 and then the 3, 3 and then the 4, and then 2, 2 and then the 3. I don't know what they're using, but I got a turbocharger. I'm coming. You need oxygen masks. The escalators. Investigators. Oh, that you put that back on the wingman? Yeah, I gotta. Yeah, I need heavy ammo also. So much light. I'm coming. So to alright, cool. Coming. Right. I'm coming. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? Why are we taking the low ground? Out, reload out. Cool. Cool fucking beans, bruh. I don't know if he's been involved in the fight at all. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alexa, next. Explaining, I'm so into you now. What's going on there, Zeros? Oh, my bad, I was muted. What's going on there, Zero?
Not much. I was playing a few games after work with that buddy of mine that plays Call of Duty, and I saw you were on, and I probably ain't gonna play much. I gotta get up at 6-ish, but I figured I'd play at least a game with you.
Yeah. I saw you were playing Call of Duty, so I figured I wouldn't bother you.
Oh, how do you see him?
Yeah.
Maybe it's just close.
I don't know.
That should be.
It was strange. I was surprised.
That's
But
let me look at my
yeah,
shit.
that's fine.
Oh, I'm fucking. When did I start? There must have been some kind of update. I didn't mean to hear all that. I mean, I don't mind using
Yeah,
it.
you got them stalkers.
Oh, I'm just launching that Apex.
Alrighty.
Y'all know what happened there.
So did that guy, the computer place, call you back, or what's going on? You got yourself a job?
Oh, I do. It's not a computer place. Like the guys at the computer place locked me, but they said that like something they didn't
They have enough work or something. Yeah.
need for a
Right.
full-time guy. Yeah, they said they could. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm installing a tiny update, like a 97 meg update. dude, what's it doing? It's like it's not making progress on the. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Okay, so they said they didn't have full-time work. They'd be glad to give me as-needed work. And I told them, well, look, I got this interview with this guy that's mattress store. I'm gonna go to it, and if I get it, I should have regular off days, and maybe I can work with you guys sometime on my off day or something.
Right.
And they said,
Okay.
that's cool. So I went to this interview, and it was kind of cool, man. Like, they interviewed me at the mattress store, and like, they were like, it was on Friday, and they said, we'll call you back. We're gonna think this over the weekend, and we'll call you back like maybe Tuesday and let you know. And I was like, okay, thank you, you know. And they called me back at like 12.
Oh, really?
After I left, yeah. And I was like, hey, that's cool, you know. And they offered me a job, and I took it. So I worked. This is my second day today. I'm having to drive like pretty far away from like 10 or 20 minutes away for like just 4 days.
Right.
And but dude, I was like, okay, so there, I think I've got an opportunity to make some pretty good money. Like, I was concerned because they said it was like, okay, first they said 12 plus 5. They wanted me to do, since I have a little technology background, they want me to do a couple things in my downtime, like chat with people on the website.
Okay.
Or make sure the prices on the website are updated. I don't know, I told them I'd never done web publishing, but they said it's not like that. There's just a system where you can just make little updates to the pricing, and they just want somebody to use computers so that, you know, it wouldn't feel like an overwhelming thing to them.
Right.
You know? So it's not like I'm having to make a website, which I don't even know how to do. You know? So they said, so we'll give you 13 an hour.
Oh, nice.
I said, okay, because I need a job, you know. But I get to talking to this guy that's training me, and I'm like, so, you know, I mean, I didn't say all these words to him, but I was asking because I don't know what 5% commission is going to work out.
Right.
So I was like, so would you say that like your average salesman or whatnot, or I might even say the guy that was working in the store I'm going to be working at, makes more on base pay or commission? And he said that like a good salesman could easily double his paycheck from commission.
Okay.
I was like, okay. And so that would be dope.
Yeah.
And like, so like I'm watching and they have this sales script or a script to start the sale. And dude, it's real good. It sounds kind of corny when you read it to somebody, but it's real good. Like I watched him work people coming in.
Right.
I mean, he's not like hustling. I just mean he's just
Right, yeah, it's like,
is an effective
yeah.
salesman. And like, it's slick. I've seen him, I don't know if I've seen him, maybe a guy, I don't think I've seen him miss a sale, man. Like, I mean, there hasn't been a lot of people coming in, but I saw him sell like that fucking, he sold this couple like a $2,300 mattress or something. Then he sold another guy that he offered financing to, like a mattress that with tax and everything, a set with tax and everything came like $3,300. And like he's making some slick, quick sales, and I'm like, dude,
Teach me your ways.
in the city he's in, there's like a.
So you tell them to be like, teach me your ways.
Yeah, exactly. And like the store he's at is like right next to like some like super rich people community.
Oh, okay.
Where they have like celebrities.
Oh, shit.
Bloggers, like the average home price is like one something million. So he's got the honey, you know, even though the people that have come in have not been rich people altogether, he does have that area.
Right.
You know, he probably would make more than I would, but at the same time, I feel like with their system and shit that I can make some decent money, you know, so I'm glad of it. Like, it's only 30 minutes away when I start up the regular place. He's been teaching me that, and like teaching me how to do sales on the computer and do financing for people.
Okay.
So, so he made that sale, that big sale today. Like, he was like, well, we can, like, he'll offer people 12 months financing if he thinks it's appropriate. But, like,
Right.
industry, But like he had this big expensive mattress. So he's like, well, for that one we could extend it to 36 months. And the guy was like, okay, well that's no problem. Then I'll take that. So like he buys something that like before tax is like $3,000 or something, and he gets a $150 commission. You know.
Yeah.
It's like, for like a few minutes work.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty decent. I mean it's not bad. And I mean he does have a pretty awesome area, but it's still like people who are coming into a mattress store are probably looking to buy anyway, so it's probably not a hard sale. They're there to spend some money.
You gotta be kind and help them out. Yeah, it's like they're not there for that'd be a shitty recreational.
Yeah.
Look at that. But yeah, so I'm excited about like at first I was hoping I'd get a computer place more, but like heck, if I can make decent money at this, it's looking good, man. I mean, it's way better than driving to. If I could make as much at this as my last job without having to drive, 2 hours 40 minutes a day, that'd be pretty good.
Right.
You know? I'll be right back, Pete.
Damn. We're together. Holding it down. Damn, okay, teammate. Yeah, welcome back.
Teammate doing some kind of.
Nah, he was holding his own against. We were in a bad position.
Oh.
It just didn't work out. But he was doing pretty well by himself.
Yes, I'm pretty excited about this. I think it'll work out good. I hope it does. And like, I'm the only guy. Like the way they work it, they just have one salesman per store.
Okay.
And it's a 6-day-a-week place, so they have one other salesman that will go around and fill in for the other guys on their week off day. Their weekly off day. So they've got a Sunday off and they've got a day in here for the week off. So he'll go around and rotate to the different stores. So like, so it's 5 days a week, and I'm feeling good about it. Like they give me Friday and Sunday off, and every week I get Saturday and Sunday off.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, a job like that, people are probably more likely to be buying on the weekend, so working the weekend's probably better.
Yeah, probably so. I think before the end of like I work with him tomorrow and Saturday to finish the basic training.
Right.
There. And like, I think one of those days, probably Saturday, I don't know. He's probably going to, he's going to let me try to do a sale on his store, and I guess coach me on parts of it.
Right, okay. Yeah, I mean, if...
So I hope I just...
Yeah.
And he'll be like, I don't need to teach you.
I mean...
The student has now become
yeah. probably not with one sale. But yeah, I mean, if they have a script or they have like they have talking points, and I mean, and you've seen it in action or whatever, and you know that it works, like you just the hardest part is figuring out a way to make that sound natural and not sound like you're reading from a script. You know what I mean?
Welcome to the
Yeah.
store.
This is a great place to buy your list item here, or whatever.
Exactly. I have sold mattresses before, but it's been many years. But yeah, I was practicing to try to make it sound natural.
Yeah, that's a good move.
The wording they had tripped me up just a little bit too, so I kind of had to practice it. And I was able to get it right when he asked me to recite it for him today. But when I was practicing, man, a couple of little parts of it would trip me up.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean it's definitely good to practice. I remember my brother, he worked in a warehouse, not selling carpet, but he worked in a warehouse where they sold carpet forever. I'm dropping a scout if you want it. I don't have any bullets for it, but
It's okay.
and then he got a job that was better, or supposed to be better, or whatever.
Did you want
No, you're good. I'll take that sniper out in case I find something cool later. It was supposed to be better, but then like he wasn't doing great with it, and then they like tried to walk him through it and try to talk. Didn't explain it to him. He also didn't. He was told when he took the job that it wasn't going to be selling. It was going to be. Oh, I need that light though. It was going to be like. Oh, here's more heavy too. 20 more bullets. It was going to be like the hot leads, basically going to people that were already interested. He was supposed to like measure their house and like kind of set up for the sale, but that's not what it turned out to be. It turned out to be, yeah, I mean like sales and stuff, which he's never done, so it wasn't any. Yeah, like he was just showing up and like they were like, I don't know, they had some interest, but like they weren't sure on it or whatever. So like he actually had to like talk people into it. He was no good at it, so he wound up leaving and going back to his old job. And then like when in like 2008 or whatever, when the economy was in trouble, since he was like the new guy back, he was the first to go. But yeah, but then like since then, when they brought him, and then he was out of work for a couple of years and like trying to get whatever, then when his place where he worked at for years left and came back, when they started to get business back up, they said the best we can do is get you in on like a part-time sort of dealio. Oh, there's a purple heavy mag over here. Where you're basically like running it off of commissions.
Oh man, yeah, just commission.
Yeah, like he was getting a little bit, but it was like it really depended on him like selling in order to make it. Like he wasn't getting like 40 hours or whatever. He was getting like, I mean, it wasn't a very good deal, but he didn't have any other options at the time. So he took it, and then he kind of like had to force himself how to learn. And I told him when he was, so all of that to say this, when he was like having trouble with the other place, I told him, I said like, take like whatever their talking points are, and they're like trying to walk you through, and practice it with your wife. You know what I mean? Like, talk to her. I mean, you run the sale through like you're trying to sell it to her, and you know what I mean, so it just becomes second nature to you. So you're not fumbling over the script or whatever. And he didn't want to hear it. He wanted to do it his own way, and it didn't work out. But
yeah, no, that's a wise idea. You know, I mean, that's like the perfect.
yeah, I mean, because I think he felt silly or whatever.
Oh right, yeah.
But like if it's like between if like you got to feel a little silly because you're talking to your wife, or yeah, and like feed your family, or like not feed your family.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I think it's a no-brainer, but
And you'd probably be, yeah, and you'd probably be more comfortable with your wife than, the actual customer.
yeah.
First,
Yeah, I mean, like, I would feel a little silly, like, talking it over with Kim, but, like, there's plenty of embarrassing stuff that's happened between us that, like, I mean, it wouldn't be a big deal after, like, the first time I ran it through, it wouldn't be.
Yeah. I got shield battery for you.
Oh, I got two. I'm good. Thank you. Like today, I got my evaluation from my, they were supposed to do them in, like, March, but with everything that happened, it just happened. We just got to it now. He, like, the way it was set up was, like, he, like, had this stuff pre-written, like, almost like he was given a report to somebody else. So, like, a lot of things started with, like, Joe, you're a good, dependable, reliable this, and, like, here's examples of that, and yada, yada, yada. And, like, it was like, awkward at first, but then, like, after, like, oh, shit.
From there.
One down.
You got kids on paint?
Somebody else up here, though.
Like,
Oh, he's on your roof.
where's this fucker?
He just jumped off. Oh, he's got an energy gun. No. Oh, he's hurt, though. He's hurt. He's down. He's down. Nah, teammate dead. I don't know where the third is, though.
Yeah, come in here.
That's two down, though. Two are crawling, unless they got somebody up. Thank you. I'm phoenixing. Oh, they're behind us. They're on top of this thing. Oh, they got him up. Birdman just special.
Oh, shit. Oh, mother. Fucking
He jumped off the other side. Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Damn, they're all up. Fuck.
I don't know how he got them all up. Is that a medic? I guess it's a medic.
Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. That really sucked.
Yeah, I couldn't do that shit. I thought the last one would be like desperate. And
Yeah, I mean, it should have been.
yeah.
Not quite the case.
So he was saying like you're a good dependable employee. And
Yeah, so I wound up getting, it total was exceeds expectations, and I'm getting like a 47 cents raise or something.
Oh, not bad.
Yeah,
not
which-
bad. I mean, I know it's not what you're worth, but it's
Yeah, it's probably on,
at least it's
yeah,
like,
it's probably on the higher end of the raises that they're given, you know what I mean? So, like, I don't know what the maximum is, but it's probably 50 cents. Maybe it's $1.
it's
And,
approaching the $25 a week rate.
yeah,
You work 40 a week.
just under, yeah, like 30, 38 or something.
Okay. Yeah.
But yes, I mean it wasn't bad. I mean, honestly I would have a problem if like it was anything but that. Like,
Yeah, right. I mean, after all.
yeah, like it was like you're adequate. I'm like, I fucking quit. I'm out. Like, suck on these nuts. I'm adequate.
Yeah, no, that'd be terrible. Like, you have to get out the baby powder.
Yeah, like, you are crazy. I'm so above adequate that, like, I tried to quit on Friday and, like, you wouldn't let me. You, like, talked me into staying. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I didn't, yeah, so I was off for 4 days, Monday through Thursday. Went in Friday. And then I was off for Saturday, Sunday, Monday. And so I knew that I was going to work just one day in the 10 days or whatever. And Friday morning, I fall in the shower and I put my hip through the wall and like cut my hip with one of the tiles. Yeah, so I was already kind of banged up and I was grumpy and I didn't want to be there. And I was going to call out, but I'm like, no, it's one day and then I'm off for another 3. I can tough it out, whatever. Oh shit, another lifeline landed with me and there's no freaking gun over here. She got a gun now.
Can you ping where you're at?
Oh no, she didn't get a gun.
Oh,
she wants to fight.
Okay.
Oh, are you on a box, bitch? Are you on? Oh, she's down. Yeah, that shooting really distracted her. That was very good stuff. Thank you. Oh, teammate's down.
Oh shit, you just got her teammate down.
I need a gun. Okay, gun right here. Alright, Mozambique on fleek, bitch. Let's get it.
Ooh, I've hit this guy real hard.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, let me get into this thing. Yeah, and then go into the circle. Oh, somebody's shooting me. There's energy right there and an energy gun.
I don't want to get this fucker up.
Okay.
They're getting this fucker up. Wait, are they not?
I don't know.
There was a dome and it disappeared. There's nobody here.
Oh, right here.
No, I don't have a shield.
Alright, he's down.
Yeah, boy.
Oh shit, you need I need that also, but here let me look.
He's got it.
Okay.
Here's
Alright, yeah, I have a scout at the moment, so I'm surviving.
okay.
That's teammate. I'm bringing teammate back.
Oh, great. So yeah, okay, so you went in, you were grumpy.
Yeah, and then like it was kind of a shitty day, and then I've had it. I came home on my lunch break to change my bandages, and then like talking to Kim, she was just like, just quit, just be done. Like, you don't need the job. Like, you're not happy. Like, just leave. And then like she texted me later. She's like, did you do it? Did you do it? So I'm like, all right, let me talk to him. And then I couldn't find my manager. Then he was on like a conference call or whatever. And then I saw him at like the front of the store. So I was like, hey, can we talk? And then I was just like, yeah, like I'm not happy, and I know you're not happy with what's going on, and it just isn't working. He's like, well, I don't want to lose you. You're a good employee. I think you just weren't trained back there. When you were on the floor, you were much better, and I know you were happier. And so I've already talked to my assistants. Like, I want to transition you to the floor, and then we have a new like coordinator who wants to transition her to the back room to take my position. And this week was supposed to be like our transition week, but I haven't seen the floor yet. So, oh, teammate, don't be a dick. I shot that box. Okay, cool.
If he said that, hopefully it's just a little behind schedule. I mean, that'd be kind of fun to like promise you the position.
Yeah, I mean,
and then not do it.
I mean, yeah. So I don't charge your shield. Take the shield. Yeah, I'm sure I'll move. Everything will be the way it should be, but it just, I don't know.
It's not what he said.
Yeah. So yeah, he told me it would be like this. Oh, there's a blue bag over here. Oh, teammates right behind you. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
I don't need it.
Get that, there you go. Select fire, I will take it for now. I don't. I got sniper bullets too. I don't know if anybody needs that.
I would, but I got 42 of them.
Alright.
Yeah, I hope you like it on the floor. Yeah, what was your position on the floor now?
I'm gonna be coordinator of the lamp department and like another department. But so yeah, basically I'm gonna be doing lamps, which there's somebody there was nobody taking care of it for the longest time, and then there's somebody kind of doing it now, but she's just kind of filling in. She's not very good at it. It's a lot of work. She's just a small little woman, so it's like, oh shit, circle's here. We gotta go.
Does that mean that you're like in charge of taking inventory, like putting it on display and making it?
Yeah, yes. So like before, the way they had it running, which she said we're not going to be doing that Sarah bullshit, which is like, it used to be the lamp coordinator would like build them and flow them and do that. Oh, we gotta go. It's right on our ass. And he said he doesn't want to do that. He wants like the receiving, so the people that I work with now, he wants them to build the lamps, and then they would be ready for me to flow them and like put them out and make them look good out on the floor and stuff. But there's not enough people back there to do what needs to be done now, so you're gonna add like this time-consuming step. It's like, alright, so like do all this stuff you gotta do, and then like also when these lamps come up, take like an extra 5 minutes and build these lamps every time that they come to your table. Like it's a mistake, but he's not gonna listen to anybody. So
Are the ones that you have to build mainly like floor lamps and shit?
No, they're all of them need to be built. Oh shit. Oh, I got the wrong gun out.
Shit.
Damn.
Shit.
I didn't know the teammate was all the way somewhere else. Yeah, teammate just didn't come with us. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh no! Yeah, I couldn't even get one. Like 10 health.
Yeah, teammates like.
Thanks for being part of the team.
What?
Teammate team, B. Yeah, he's fully baked, so. I want to watch him a second and see what he does. So it's not just floor lamps that you have to assemble. Like, what else do you have?
Like,
regular?
a lot of times the at the very least, you have to put like the harps and the shades and the finials on. So like everything from like the base of the lamp up.
Oh, okay.
On the very most, like there's like stuff that hangs off of like really fancy ones, and you have to like do all this like crazy shit. Like yes.
I was starting to say like tassels.
Basically, yeah. It's like tassels, but they're like jeweled tassels, kind of. And they're like chains, and then like jewels, and like a lot of times like they're not the same length, so you have to pay attention. You know what I mean, like you might have 30 of them to go around, or whatever. There might be like I don't know, say 30, but 4 are longer because they're supposed to go in the corners. But if you don't realize that, and so you've already built a side or maybe a side and a half, you're just putting the same size on. It's happened to me where I did it and then I got to the last 4. I'm like, why are these longer? And I'm like, oh shit, they're supposed to go on the thing. So I had to go back and take them off the corners and put them on, and it's just like, what are you doing? You're not even trying to fight, you're trying to hide in a bush. He was being shot at, and he didn't pull his gun out. He just like squatted in a bush.
Yeah, he should have been with us, but he was.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, that sounds like. I guess you guys have a pretty big lamp.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, it's
have all the interesting designers.
yeah. We have like basically almost the whole front end is lamps, and like so we have like a whole wall that's lamps. Then we have like I don't know 4 or 5 tables in the front that's lamps, and then we have like some like clearance lamps off on like a rack on the side there. It's a pretty big section.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Actually, let me run to the bathroom real quick before we get into the next game. I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right, I'm back.
So, like, how big is this store? Is it as big as like a? Is it bigger than a Bed Bath and Beyond?
I've only been in one Bed Bath and Beyond, and that was inside of a mall. So yeah, it's bigger than that one. It's probably like
Wait, are you talking Bath and Body Works?
Bed Bath and Beyond.
Okay. Bed Bath and Beyond is the one that's
Yeah.
right? Like Bath and Body Works is the small ones that you.
Yeah, Bath and Body Works are usually just like a regular mall storefront. There was a Bed Bath and Beyond in like the Chamonix or something that was like pretty big. It was like one of the end stores, not like a full like own department store, but like it was like a I don't know. It was bigger. There's like 3 squads landing at this building with us. Holy shit!
Oh yeah, we are.
Yep, oh, I gotta. Can barely see. God damn, like. Oh, and we're. Teammate landed. God damn it. Don't even worry about coming to get me. Like, I'm not gonna make it out of this alive.
No, I'm.
Teammate landed me on this roof and then, like, ran the fuck away.
I waited for somebody else and fought one of them. Oh fuck! I got that guy down. Somebody else got me down. Let's see what teammate does. Oh, he's got 3 health and he's getting me up. Oh no.
Thanks, teammate.
So it's bigger. It's bigger than like the Bed Bath and Beyond in the mall.
Yeah. Yes, it's pretty big. It's
You know what the square?
No.
Is? Like just retail.
no, it's in a shopping center, but it's like the end building of the shopping center, so it's like it's got more real estate than whatever. And it's got like high ceilings and stuff too. It's kind of got high ceilings, kind of like a Best Buy does or whatever. Like it's not like a normal shopping center built. Like we have, there's also like a, like the corporation that owns us, TJ Maxx, Home Goods, Sierra, Marshalls is TJX. So there's a couple TJX stores in the shopping center. There's a TJ Maxx. There's us, Home Sense, and then there's a Home Goods. The Home Goods is like, it almost feels like you're in like a basement. Like this, there's the ceiling's probably like, I don't know, 10 feet, maybe 12 feet. Where our ceiling's like, I don't know, 30 feet or for 50 feet. Like,
Right. Yeah. That'd be what something I'd imagine a high ceiling based on the Bed Bath
Yeah.
and Beyond.
yeah. So it's a much like also our like. since we have like the corner thing, like we have giant windows in the front of the building, where like they have like two windows, maybe a window on each side, then like the sliding doors. And we are like almost the whole front of our building is windows, so like it looks much nicer in our building than most similar buildings.
Yeah. What is Home Goods sell?
The same stuff, just they're more like smaller stuff. Like they have some food as well. They sell kids stuff and like dog stuff as well. But it's basically the same thing. There's a lot of like the small like knickknacks and like dinnerware, furniture. We sell rugs and like wall art and stuff.
Oh yeah, I got you.
Oh, I can use a select fire if we see one.
Alright. You need a shotgun bolt or a scout?
Not yet. Well, I can use a scout. I can use a second gun. There's a blue vest over. Oh, you already have
It's up
one.
here by this charge rifle.
Oh, actually, never mind. I just found a alternator.
Yeah, I hope that floor position. I hope they move you into it quick and it's like a lot better. You know?
Yeah, I'm sure it will be. Like when I first started, I worked. I was like a floater, so like I worked on the floor. I worked in the back. I kind of did whatever, and I really enjoyed working on the floor, like dealing with customers and stuff. Super, very much.
Oh yeah.
Enjoyed it.
You might, when you move on to something else, man. I mean, you've done some sort of sales before, haven't you?
No, this is my first actual like real sales position. Like actually dealing with customers.
Okay, I didn't know. Like I heard you and Dan talking about. I mean, I know it's not the same thing, but you and Dan talking about like searching.
Oh yeah. So yeah, okay. So that sort of stuff. Like I've never actually like worked for a company and done it. I've sold plenty of stuff. So like, yes, I've worked in sales, but like not.
Not as a quote.
Right. Yeah. But and I never really.
I don't know anything about.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know a whole lot about SEO. That was like one of the things we were like just starting to look into, and I actually, that was. Oh, we got some gunshots up here. Yes, that was like the last thing like I started to look into when we were like doing our thing. He it was when his dad was sick and stuff, but like I was putting a lot of effort into like these different things we were trying to do, and oh shit, we don't have a good position.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
Right on. No, I'm fucked. I should have left when he left.
Alright, I'm shielding up real quick.
If teammate had stayed with me instead of, well, I should have gone with me though. Oh shit.
Yeah, because he went to execute that fucking
There might
dude.
be one behind you. Nice.
Yeah, that was.
Do you have your sensitivities?
No. Oh, no, new squad.
Hey, you don't owe this kid anything. Don't worry about that.
Damn, I didn't even see where those energy bolts were coming from. I didn't even see that person.
I didn't. I don't. If I did, I just glimpsed it. But like, yeah. So okay. So you were starting to get into this.
Yeah. So we were doing like, we sat down and we were gonna do like this online thing, this online marketing, social media marketing, and we were gonna go for it. Yeah.
I mean, like
Yeah, because I mean it's relatively simple to do. We just needed to find people who were willing to pay us, and at the time I wasn't working, so I didn't have. I had a little bit of money. We would like get some stuff and sell whatever and make a little bit of money. So I had that, but like not enough to actually get some serious practice with it. So I was nervous about like having someone pay me for something that and not being able to deliver. So we sat down, we watched a couple of videos, we learned some stuff. We had a pretty good grasp on it. I took the time to teach myself how to like build websites with Squarespace and Wix and yada yada yada. And I did a bunch of this stuff. And then we would talk about it and he was like down to like do this business and like make this money, but like didn't ever really seem to want to do anything towards that goal. And so I was like, we were talking, his dad was, it started like before his dad was really sick, like before things got bad. And like as that progressed, I told him, I'm like, look, I'm willing to do the majority of the work, but like I just needed to know that like you're actually in this and you want to do it. He's like, yeah. So I'm like, all right. So we did whatever, and I'm like, I did this. I'm still practicing these websites and whatever. If you can figure out exactly what SEO is, like I know what it is, but like figure out methods to do it, like an actual like a plan we could put into action. And he's like, all right. And then like a couple days went by, and I talked to him. He's like, no, I didn't look into it yet. Then like a week, 10 days, he's like, nah, I didn't look into it yet. Then like 2 weeks, and nah, I didn't look into it. Then finally he's like, yeah, I did look into it, whatever, yada yada. He's like, I'm like, all right, well, like what'd you find? I was like, well, not really much. He watched like part of it, like a 20-minute video while he was like walking the dog or something. And I was just like, all right, he clearly like isn't as invested as I am, so.
Right, yeah, I understand, yeah, it's like, yeah, you don't want to
Yeah.
do it.
I mean, I could, but like, oh shit, there's a full squad in here? Or not a full squad, there's definitely 2 people.
Oh, shit, coming.
Yeah. Oh, they're getting them up? Are they about to? In the corner there?
Oh, teammate is running away, Joe. Teammate is running away, and I'm running away.
Whatever, just.
Where is
Yeah, right.
Patrick?
Like, what the fuck, teammate? Oh, no, I think teammate's here.
Fuck! How are you still alive?
There's someone, like, right in that corner. They're getting them up. Somewhere right there. By the door, right.
And I'm out of
Teammate's getting me up. He's being punched. 4, 5 punches. He stood there and got me up while they punched him 5 times.
Shit, where's he at?
I don't know. I'm a box.
Oh, get away from him, you dirty medic bitch. What the fuck? Yes.
Nice. Joe the Gamer. I'm dead. I'm a box.
Oh,
He was getting me up. They punched him 5 times and he just didn't stop. Until, like, they downed him and I fucking died. He's gonna loot my box. He's looting my fucking box.
oh shit, that's your boss. Shit. Get the fuck. Get back.
Hold on, I'm gonna switch to game chat.
Get the fuck away, you fucking asshole.
Yo, bud, you just looted my box. Fucking garbage, man. Alright, I'm back. No. Like,
Fucking asshole.
yeah, look at all this loot here he's gonna get. He's getting. Fucking, he had to take my alternator and my ammo and my, like.
This guy's a fucking asshole, dude. Yeah, like, I was in your box and didn't realize it was your box. And then I was like, oh shit, yeah. Oh, he's getting you back. Oh, he's feeling bad.
Yeah, after he looted my box and then, like, took time to loot all this other shit.
Yeah. So, like, I thought unless you had a 45, I'm not.
No, I hadn't. Yeah, I had an alternator and a hemlock. He might have put a 45 in my box when he looted it.
Yeah, right. Oh, no, you know what? I've had both these are the guns I had when I came into this fight. Because I remember switching to it.
Whatever.
Oh, but I took your heavy, which I have. I don't even have a heavy gun. I got a heavy ammo.
Alright, I mean, that's cool. At least get something. What a fucking dick. Took my fucking blue bag. Took my.
What an asshole. Oh, dude,
That was me saying that. Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, no, that was me saying that because he took my shit.
Yeah, we'll
Whatever. He's fucking. Yeah, he's on.
You know, we'll take his shit.
Absolutely. Fuck yeah. Like, that's. Oh, people are flying on us.
Oh, shit. All I've got's a triple take. I'm ready to murder.
Alright, yeah, he's not gonna come back. Let's get moving.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, and there's bins right here. You need ammo for that 301? I got 40 bullets I can drop you.
Yeah, if you don't need it.
I'll take the Mozambique. Alright. Oh, really?
Yeah, where's he even at? I don't even know.
Oh, he's like chilling over there like a fucking bitch.
He's gonna mark the enemy's force list off. And then he'll come in and try to kill him.
Oh, we just got pulls from inside?
Oh, shit.
Or from somewhere? Yep.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, thanks,
Yeah.
teammate. I want to see what he does just a second.
That's fine.
It's a bizarre.
Fucking garbage ass.
It's like watching a spider eat a bug or something.
He probably thinks he's super good because he's still alive, but like, that's what happens when you don't fucking fight.
Yeah. Oh, you're killing the fuck out of that fucking kid. What an asshole.
Fucking Garbo.
Probably like a kindergartner or some little asshole.
Yeah, and Santa's not real, bitch.
That's right. That's right. Right. I probably got one more. In
Sounds
here.
good.
One or two. I don't know. Depends. Depends. I should have been in bed like 2 hours ago. But I'm only 38 and I'm not mature enough to get appropriate sleep.
Yeah, no, I feel the same way. I'm only 34 and I like have to like force myself to go to bed at 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
Good night.
I know how it is.
It's like, I mean, I only got work at, 8. I only got to be up by like, I get up at 6 and I like basically just like walk around half asleep for like an hour. If I get up at 6. A lot of times, like, I oversleep and I miss my alarms and then like I'm rushing anyway. But
Yeah, that's what I do. That's what I was doing this morning.
But it's nice when you're kind of at a position with your job where like you're ready to quit and you just don't care. And like I've been late every day this week, and like he hasn't said anything. Love you. Good night, babe. Oh yeah. No, we did the bang. Oh, cool. Fucking Mirage.
Oh, what the fuck?
I'm giving it up.
You got Hal and 805. He's not even P-Hound. He's just Hal.
I don't even know the last time I played Mirage. I probably played them once when I like had a challenge to like play 2 games as Mirage or something.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been a while since I've played it. I mean, I mostly play this, but I usually, when I don't play Pathfinder, I'll usually play like Caustic, mostly Caustic, or I don't know. I kind of like Bang and what's the other tank?
Gibraltar?
Yeah, Gibraltar. Yeah. I kind of halfway like.
Yeah, I like Gibraltar. He can be fun.
Oh, we got squad.
Oh shit! All right, no guns.
Oh, P2020. Might as well just be punching.
Oh yeah, they're down there. They're right over there shooting my decoy. Oh, I feel like Grim with got a Prowler and a Mirager.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, we're coming.
Kid. Oh, here's one up. Okay, I got that fucker.
All right, nice. I forgot. I'm not. Do that to the lifeline. I'm used to picking them up because I'm used to being lifeline. Alright, I'm dropping this Prowler. If we find a select fire, I will pick it back up. But oh, there's a scout with a light mag.
Hammer point if you want.
Alright, you don't want the scout?
Oh, yeah, thanks.
Behind the steps.
Awesome.
Yeah.
You have another heavy gun? I got 40 heavy.
Yeah, I got a hemlock. Ooh, I'm gonna take this longbow. Drop. I didn't have a lot of energy, so I dropped the energy.
Here's the heavy.
Oh, gracias. Oh, I could definitely use that shit.
Sniper stock.
Oh, yeah, I could definitely use that too.
When I watch, have you ever watched any of the Story Gorge shows?
Not in a while, but yeah, I have seen them.
That kind of halfway makes you want to like go buy some shooters and see what you can get.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, my luck, I'd waste a bunch of money.
Fall off all the trash.
Yeah, no.
I don't have a trailer or a truck.
I mean, you can kind of do that with like.
Oh, you got a truck, don't you?
Well, I don't have a pickup anymore. I got rid of it. But you could kind of do that with like Craigslist and stuff. Find stuff that's free. And this way you're just going to pick up one thing, and you know that, like, if you're getting it for free, you know what I mean, like, you got to cover whatever time you put into it, but that's it. So, like, if you take the time to sand and whatever.
Have you found, like, oh, here's just like...
Yeah, I gave up my, I gave that up. I mean, I guess I could take it in case I see something later.
Have you, like, recently looked on Craigslist and you can still get some decent free shit?
Mostly, like, furniture is what I was looking at recently. But even that, like, if you can get, like, whatever. You can get some end tables, dressers, or whatever. You sand them and do...
Oh, yeah, stuff.
Yeah, do a little stain on them and sell them for, like, 30 or 40 or 50 bucks. Especially if you have, like, a car to transport it. It's a problem if, like, you have to take the bus. You know what I mean? Then, like, that wouldn't really work. But...
Right.
If you have a car, you can, you know, just get something that fits in your back seat. Or,
yeah, like a small piece of whatever.
Yeah.
Just fix it up and sell it.
like, one thing there's got to be a way to do it. I haven't figured it out, but there's so many. You'll find pianos for free all of the time. Yeah,
no
like.
shit? 'Cause pianos.
Yeah, but the problem is, people give them away because they want it out of their house, and it's like they would have to pay someone to move it. You know what I mean? So, like, if you don't have a place to take it or a way to do it, then you're kind of just signing yourself up for that same thing. You'll be storing a piano until you can't store it anymore.
Yeah. Do you have like a trailer?
No, but I mean, I could always rent one and figure that out if I needed to. You know what I mean? But I would want to know. I don't need, but I would want to know where the piano was gonna go. I would want to set that up before I took it. 'Cause,
oh yeah, right. You know, that's a big thing.
Yeah.
In the store. You start having like fucking pianos out in your backyard that've been rained on and all got warped and shit.
yeah. And now I'm like, I'll just sell it as firewood, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
Opie, stop doing whatever it is you're doing. No, absolutely not. Get off. Get off. Get off. Get off. Get off. This isn't a toy. No, that's not a toy.
I did not put peanut butter on my balls for you.
That's for me. I'm gonna make a sandwich later. Oh shit. Okay.
I'm coming. I'm with you. Oh, yeah. Broke the shield.
Nice.
I got that one. Got that one.
I don't know how I'm missing her. She's.
One over here somewhere, or past the smoke.
Alright, there's a. Watch out for the bombs.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm safe right now. I'm in the smoke. I don't know what's going on. Oh, is that a solo? No, we executed her. She's got buddies.
Yeah, but she might have ran off ahead like a dum-dum.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I want to tell you something.
I got a 2 to 4. Do you want this 2 to 4
older guy.
before we move on?
Yeah, I'll tell you if you don't want it.
We can do that.
You need light ammo? I got like 300.
Nah, no light ammo for me.
For a throwable?
No, I'm good. Good for that. So good. You were saying, I think.
This older guy came in the store today and was talking about Vietnam and shit. And like, I guess he was in. Well, he was actually in Okinawa, but just like went to Vietnam for a few days as part of whatever he did on
Right.
occasion. And like the guy that is training me, his dad was in Vietnam. And I
Oh, they're
don't
here?
know
They're here?
Vietnam.
I just heard footsteps. Unless that was you.
I'm with you. I'm with you. I don't know. I'm with you.
I could have sworn I just heard running. Okay, maybe not.
Oh, shit. Come on, teammate. You're a mile away. What the fuck?
Okay, so the guy was in
You were
Okinawa.
not the leader. Yeah, and like, anyway, they were just talking about Vietnam. Right? The guy that's training me, his dad was in Vietnam, and the guy that came in the store, like, he was in Okinawa, and like, he just went to Vietnam as part of his duties for like a few days at a time. He wasn't like fighting; he was like a different kind of role.
Okay.
Or whatever. But like, it just made me kind of think. Like, I had a friend that was in Vietnam. He's like my dad's friend. And he became my friend too. You know, as I got older and stuff. And like, but he was telling me that like he was up for some sort of rank promotion that I don't think he wanted when he was
Right.
over there. And they like asked him, and I think he was being halfway serious at the time he told him, but like, or may have been, but they asked him what he would do if he was in charge of the war effort over there, right? And he was like, I would take all the people in, I don't know if Hanoi was the name, I don't think it was Hanoi, but anyway, like the southern Vietnamese capital city or some major city in South Vietnam there. He said I would take all the civilians in that city and put them out on boats in the harbor. It was like a port city, and then I would take a bunch of nukes and I would go from the south to the north of the country and drop them on the whole country.
Jeez.
But I'd save
Oh,
one
he's in a
guy.
fight. Oh shit.
Okay, I'm with you. I'm
Okay.
right behind you. Oh, I see him. Oh, fucking decoy. Fuck. Oh, 2 decoys. Oh, nefarious. Oh, this guy just...
What? Well, that didn't go well.
It's because they took your man.
Yeah. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing with Mirage.
What is our teammate doing?
He's standing up on the train station getting shot by 2 different people.
Alright, if you want to play one more, I'll play one more. If not, I understand. I'm tired of shit.
Yeah, I'm just annoyed. This is not working out.
Yeah, I'll probably be back on like probably Saturday night.
Okay.
I gotta work Saturday, so not Sunday though, so probably Saturday
Okay.
night. But anyway, so like he told his superiors that he would go from the south to the north of the country dropping nukes, but he'd save one. And they're like, what would you do with the one you saved? And he was like, I'd drop it on the people in the harbor. I thought that was pretty funny.
So I'd waste all these tax dollars by taking all of these people, rounding them up, putting them in boats, buying boats, putting them in the harbor, and then I'd blow them up anyway. I like it.
Oh shit. Needless to say, he didn't get the promotion.
Yeah, no, I would hope not.
Alright, man. Well, I'll probably see you Saturday night. If not,
Okay, adios. Sounds good.
hope good luck on the. I hope the position change happens.
Yeah, but if it doesn't, like, I'm already ready. I was ready to go on Friday, so if it doesn't, like, I'll just quit and become a full-time artist. Yeah, I'll be a starving artist, but yeah, man, I'll figure it out. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Did you finish your song?
No, I didn't finish Sonic. I moved on to other stuff. I know. I just, I gotta finish it. I just,
Joe, you're like 90%. You're like 90%.
I know. I just, I don't know. I feel, I don't know, kind of bored with it. So like I'm just, because like I'm trying to figure the colors out and stuff. So it just doesn't pique my interest like other stuff does. So I wind up moving on to other stuff. But yeah, I definitely got to get it done. I definitely.
Did you, what were you working on the other night? The Kaiju?
Yeah, that is not turning out so good. I don't know. I didn't really discuss like what style he wants, but I assume he wants like kind of cool, not necessarily gory, but like some like radical looking monster stuff, and that's not really what I draw. So like it's kind of difficult. I've shown him some stuff, but like not really like, I don't know. I just feel like it's not really my cup of tea. So like, and he doesn't want like a Pokemon version of it, which is like really what I draw, like more cartoonish styled things.
Oh, he wants like a kind of fucking like a movie.
Well, we didn't really discuss it, but I assume so, yeah. Because I mean, like Kaiju's kind of,
I don't know what you'd call it, like a.
yeah, it's more like a radical kind of badass looking thing is what I imagine. And it's not really my style. My style is like more bubbly and cartoony, and I don't think kind of game. You don't really want to look at like a chibi version of Godzilla. You want it to be like I don't know.
No, I kind of get it. I mean, you know, like it's hard to describe, but I kind of get it. Like, you know, say like fucking, you know, comic book art, kind of edgy, like fucking Spawn or
Yeah.
you know, something like that.
And I'm like
Just as a for instance.
drawing like Pokemon. He wants like Spawn, and I'm drawing Pokemon. You know what I mean? Basically.
Right, but like, I mean, like the Sonic piece, like, I mean, those characters are like, even, I mean, they're cartoony already, but at the same time, those are very accurate.
Yeah, they're very much. Yeah, they're very much
But,
like what Sonic would look
style,
like.
though.
Yeah. If they were more realistic, I don't think I would be able to imitate. You mean copy the characters as well? Like.
Yeah, it's a whole different art style. Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a kid in my, like when I was in 6th grade or something, that was a really good artist, and he was doing kind of edgy shit like that. Like, you know, he liked Spawn, but I couldn't believe he had the skills he had. I mean, everybody's got a good skill in some area, you know, and they just got to find it. But this fucking kid, like, I'm sure you probably had kids like this too, like 12, 13 years old, and they're like fucking on the level of comic book artists or something, you know. Like,
Yeah, I mean it's drawing is like the act of drawing. It's like a muscle. You know what I mean, it's like it's just anybody can be good at it. You just need to practice. You know what I mean? The more you do it, the better you'll get. I mean, like, it's how it goes within everything. But I think I don't think so. I honestly think that if you just sat down and drew enough, even without learning like the fundamentals and the basics and the yada yada yada, just the act of drawing, I think, with enough of that, you would just pick up stuff naturally. So like you would
trying and trying.
Yeah, you would learn like different ways to make different lines, to make things look whatever.
Yeah, if you looked at a scene you wanted to represent enough and tried enough techniques, you could probably figure out that, okay, here's some kind of line that converges to the horizon or whatever. And eventually hone yourself to it.
Just by doing it. Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, that's just, I don't know. I'm really struggling with it. And then that kind of makes me think about, like, artists probably most of what they do is commissions in one way or another. Either they work for a company they're either hired full time or they're hired like per job by companies to do like to work on a project. So it's like, okay, I want to create, like for instance, if he was a company comes to me and say, I want to create these creature cards that are kaiju based or whatever. I want you to draw them. Here's X amount of dollars per card or X amount of dollars for the project or whatever. And I'm having a lot of trouble with that. But where like, or like somebody, if I'm a freelance artist, contacts me and says, hey, I want this done. And I'm not at the level where I can just be like, okay, that's what you want, just kind of do whatever.
Right.
I mean, unless you were like, hey, I want like kaiju or Godzilla, but I want it in like your style, or I want it to kind of look like a Pokemon. I could do that. I could draw like a Godzilla. I mean, a Pokemon Godzilla. Right. But that's because Pokemon are easy to draw. I mean, they're bubbly. Like very, not a lot of detail to them. Not very intricate.
Right. But it still takes talent. But yeah, I know what you mean. It's like, yeah, you can practice it, and it's maybe not as bad as like trying to do like a detailed human face or something.
Yeah, like I'm terrible at. But
still, almost, I think you're getting some impressive skills there at the same time, though. And like, that Sonic thing looked really good. It looked just like the characters you were drawing.
Right. Yeah. Well, I should just. And that's another thing. That's actually something I see from a lot of artists, a lot of videos I watch and stuff. They say like one mistake that people make, usually beginner artists, is and I remember specifically doing this like all throughout my, not even like artist career, but like all throughout like high school, where like I'm drawing, whether it's like a graffiti piece or it's actually something I'm drawing, like I'll mess with it, and I'll make something I like, and then like I just keep tweaking it because I like it. So like I want to keep working on it because I like the way it looks, and I want to make it better, and I want it to like, I just kind of want to keep working on this thing because I like it. So I just want to, I don't know. But then like I tweak it too much, and instead of just finishing it and be like, moving on to something else and be like, okay, like these are the lessons I learned from that. Now let me do another drawing of whatever and use those lessons I learned and make something different. I just keep tweaking and never actually like sit back and like learn whatever lesson I could have learned from it, and eventually tweak it until I ruin it. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I got you. Yeah.
I've done that so many times, and that's kind of what I'm doing like with Sonic. Instead of just like, I'm close enough that I could just finish. I could probably finish it tonight before bed, and be done with it and figure out. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure there's a lesson to be learned with what I did. Or not necessarily a lesson, but like also just take like that practice has done by finishing it and completing it, and actually like taking it from sketch to line work to color to shading to a finished illustration would give me X amount of experience. You know what I mean? Where like taking it and tweaking it in the drawing stage 1,000 times and tweaking it in the color stage 1,000 times, and then now I'm working on composition. It's like it's not ever really, I don't know. I don't have the experience of actually finishing a full illustration. That's not like a painting. Like I've painted and stuff, but like a full digital illustration, I mean, I've never actually completed that. I basically have a bunch of like various starts. I mean, they're at different levels.
I've been the same way, I mean, I'm like so sporadic with trying to do the artwork that is extremely spaced far apart. But I've had concepts in my mind of stuff and spent a bit of time on it, like a decent amount of time, like enough to, commit to it. And then had the same thing happen, like I lose interest, or I just move on to something else or whatever, and don't finish it. I understand what you're, part of what you're saying there.
Yeah, and it's like Yeah, and it's like, and I don't know if it's because I know that that's what happens, or if I'm also impatient. So like, I don't really give anything the time it deserves. Like a lot of artists will take days or weeks to actually like create a painting between like coming up with a concept, sketching it, drawing it, painting it, doing all the details, all that stuff, and they're done. Like anytime I paint something, it's usually done in one night. I figure out what I want to draw, I sketch it real quick, and I paint it, and I rush to get it done before I have to clean the paint up, so I don't have to worry about like taking the paint out again and trying to figure out what colors I use and mixing the right colors and doing all that. I want to have while I have everything there fresh. I just rush through it to get it finished, and then like it shows on a lot of stuff.
Oh yeah, I got you. Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna get off here for not, man. I'm pretty.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, you have fun with work tomorrow.
All right, man. You too, if you're going, and
Yeah, I'm going. I'm going. I'm not quitting yet. We'll see.
I hope it works out good, and I'll probably, I might see you Saturday night.
Okay. Yeah, I might be on.
Alright.
Adios. Peace out, Cub Scout.
Adios.
And that is it for me. I am done for the fun. There it is. So, I got started late because I was trying to tweak the cameras. I messed up when I added the second one, and I tried to change things around, do the art stream last Friday or whatever. So the colors are all messed up. Everything's a mess. But anyway, that's why I got started late. I'm getting done kind of early because I'm tired. But thank you for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Whether it was Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube, whether you were here for a minute, 5, 10, or an hour, you're showing me that you think I'm cool enough for what I'm doing is cool or interested enough to spend some of your time with me. And I do sincerely appreciate it. Platforms just mentioned, it's Mechanic, MCAANNIC on all platforms. Also, all social media except Twitter, it's Mechanic G. Instagram is where I am most active. Follow me on all. If you know me from one, follow me, subscribe, YouTube, all that stuff. It's super, super helpful. There's a second Instagram that is art related that is should have made it simpler. But it's Joe Q, joke, kind of joke quirks. It's Joe Q Works, WERKZ. Now that I have to say all that, I realize I should have made it simpler. But anyway, so that's arts. That's all the arts. So that's illustrations, drawings, paintings, digital stuff for the channel. Everything will go up there first. Then if it relates to this channel, it'll come back over. But yeah, thank you for stopping by. I do appreciate it. I love y'all. Stay safe. Stay hydrated. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.